Most people in America are looking for how to make a life worth living and return with having. When we're doing that, we're looking for the people who are the pieces of our past lives, and we're putting forth into the world what we're looking for as our current wife. In the past, we might have been Arabian Nights. We might have been kings of Egypt. We might have been a part of the Epiphany. We might have been a Magi. But openly, when we talk about a Magi, we recognize that the Magi are those who are kings before the Lord's house. And the kings of the world must bow down to the king of the world. And that is something that men rarely do. Very few men start their day on their knees in prayer. Very few men build an altar in their home to the Lord. Very few men recognize other men as more mature, more seasoned, and more earthly bound than them. Very few men recognize men of God and the Lord, because some of the humblest of men are priests. And those priests are like Magi in that they take 3 vows or 5 vows according to which divination of their priesthood they have. In my case, I definitely have 3, but I will talk about only 2 at this time. I have the vow of poverty at this moment to prove to someone that I love that she is, as all women are, the fortune of my life. I also have the vow of chastity, which means I am prepared to take a woman, or in the Old Testament ways, women, as my wife or wives. And that vow has been held on to by me for a good 10 years. But if there's a time in which that cannot happen, there are other women that the Lord has provided for me to help my life and my life's work, my life's training to move forward. They might be an Anna, they might be 2 of them, there might be an Evie, it's hard to say. But openly there are other people who like to learn from me, and that has always been named a Lisa around me. They learn about life, they learn about love, they learn about many things of a man's life. But true manhood is in openly everything he does outside his intimate life. True manhood is not about the loins that are available only to the ones that we intimately love and intimately share time and making moments matter at that moment of time. But true manhood is what we do in the world, how we serve God, how we honor our government and the political realms that structure our obvious opportunities in America. True manhood is what we do in lieu of not having a birth family, but the family of choice that we have chosen for our life. Sometimes family of choice don't involve an intimate partner, but it does involve intimacy of conversation. Talk frankly about spirituality and an emotionality of love and kindness.